Have you ever felt like two people living in one body? One part of you wants to do right, seeks God, craves peace, longs for purpose, but the other part hesitates, fears, doubt, chooses what feels good in the moment. This is not your imagination. This is the story of the spirit and the soul. Welcome to Infinite Restorer. We are glad you are here. This channel is all about embracing the powerful journey of restoration, spirit, mind, and body. Through God's promise of healing and renewal, we explore how He restores our identity, purpose, and inner peace. Whether you're looking for inspiration, practical tools, or a deeper understanding of God's transforming work, you've come to the right place. Join us as we journey and discover the true power of restoration together. Let's restore, renew, and grow in His grace. Here is Grace's story. Grace was a woman like many of us, hungry for God, yet often feeling stuck in cycles of confusion and emotional turmoil. She went to church and she left church full of fire. But by Wednesday, her thoughts were clouded, her emotions swinging, her choices far from what she intended. Why do I feel so far from God, even though I love Him? She whispered in tears one night. That night, God answered, not in thunder, but in a whisper to her spirit. In her dream, she stood in a room with two doors. Behind one door was her spirit, peaceful, quiet, still, waiting to commune with God. Behind the other door, her soul, busy, loud, scattered with thoughts, emotions, and decisions. Grace realized something powerful. Her spirit was already aligned with God, but her soul has been leading the way. And the soul doesn't always follow the spirit. When Grace entered that space, she heard God say clearly, "Your spirit is the lamp I've placed within you. When it leads, your soul finds rest." Tears ran down her face in the dream, and she felt something shift. She didn't need to strive anymore. She needed to surrender, to let her spirit join with God's spirit lead. The Spirit Himself testifies with our spirit that we are God's children. It all made sense now. Her soul, her mind, will, and emotions was not the enemy. It just needed to come into alignment. Her spirit was already seated in heavenly places, communing with the Father. From that day onward, after she had that dream, Grace started a new rhythm. Mornings began with silence, listening, aligning. She started praying like David did. "Why are you downcast, O my soul? Hope in God. She was learning the sacred art of letting her spirit lead her soul. Grace learned that your restoration begins from the inside out. Your spirit is already in tune with the voice of your Creator. Your soul, though weary, wounded, or confused, can be renewed day by day. So let your spirit rise. Let your soul surrender and watch your life be restored. Did Grace's story touch your heart? Stay tuned into Infinite Restorer for more faith-filled stories, teachings, and guided devotionals that will help you walk in the Spirit and live a restored life. Restoring spirit, mind, and body by the promise of God. This is Infinite Restorer. My sincere thanks for watching. It is greatly appreciated. Please like so that I can continue to bring you more videos. Share, subscribe if you have not done so before, and ring the notification bell, especially on your mobile devices, so you would not miss any new videos uploaded. See you again. More love, more light, and be blessed always.